Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free English ebook before it's gone. Hi everybody, my name is Alicia. Welcome to the 2000 Core English Words and Phrases video series. Each lesson will help you learn new words, practice, and review what you've learned. Okay, let's get started. First is humidity. 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 Humidity is how we measure the level of moisture in the air. So in, for example, tropical places, there is high humidity. In a desert, there is low humidity. Here's an example. With low humidity, the air feels dry. With low humidity, the air feels dry. With low humidity, the air feels dry. Wind. 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 Wind refers to air that is blowing past us in everyday life. When the air is not moving, it's just air. But when it's moving, especially a little bit in a strong way, we call it wind. Here's an example. The wind is really strong. The wind is really strong. The wind is really strong. Sleet. 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 Sleet is a kind of unusual type of weather. Sleet is like rain together with snow, so it's quite cold, and it's often a little bit painful if it hits you, because the snow and the rain kind of mix together, and in the cold, it becomes very, very hard sometimes, so this can be somewhat painful. Here's an example. Sleet, freezing raindrops, stings when it hits bare skin. Sleet, freezing raindrops, stings when it hits bare skin. Sleet, freezing raindrops, stings when it hits bare skin. Ice over. Ice over. Ice over. To ice over, or to become iced over, refers usually to a road or perhaps another kind of geographic feature, like, for example, maybe a bridge or a tunnel, perhaps, that is affected by ice. It's covered in ice, and this usually is about a dangerous condition. Here's an example. Bridges will ice over before the rest of the roadway. Bridges will ice over before the rest of the roadway. Bridges will ice over before the rest of the roadway. Thunder. 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 Thunder is one half of the really, really cool things that happen during storms. Thunder refers to the sounds we hear in storms, the really big booming sounds. Lightning is the light, thunder is the sound. Here's an example. Thunder is the sound of lightning expanding the air it passes through. Thunder is the sound of lightning expanding the air it passes through. Thunder is the sound of lightning expanding the air it passes through. Muggy. 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 Muggy is an adjective. We use muggy to express how we feel, especially when we are in places of very high humidity. So it can feel like the air is weighing on us. It feels like there's a lot of moisture in the air, and it can feel uncomfortable sometimes. That's what muggy describes. Here's an example. In high humidity, the air feels muggy. In high humidity, the air feels muggy. In high humidity, the air feels muggy. Below freezing. Below freezing. Below freezing. This expression refers to a temperature level. So when the temperature is below freezing, it is below the degree where ice can be made. It is below the freezing level. So for example, if you use Celsius, that is 0. So below 0 means it's below freezing. Here's an example. Wet roads can ice over when the temperature falls below freezing. Wet roads can ice over when the temperature falls below freezing. Wet roads can ice over when the temperature falls below freezing. Wind chill. Wind chill. Wind chill. Wind chill is a very interesting kind of extra measurement. So we have the regular temperature for the day, but on very windy days, strong winds can make it seem even colder than the actual temperature. So wind chill is a measurement of how much the wind can make us feel cold or chilly. Here's an example. Wind chill is how cold it really feels outside. Wind chill is how cold it really feels outside. Wind chill is how cold it really feels outside. Below zero. Below zero. Below zero. So this is another expression that we use to talk about cold temperatures. So in Celsius, 0 marks the freezing point, but if you use Fahrenheit, 0 doesn't mark the freezing point. So when we say below 0, we can express that it's below 0 Celsius in countries that use Celsius. If you are in a country that uses Fahrenheit, you can use that to talk about something that's very cold. The point is, below 0 marks a temperature that is below 0 degrees in whichever kind of system you use. Here's an example. Water will freeze when the temperature falls below 0 degrees Celsius. Water will freeze when the temperature falls below 0 degrees Celsius. Water will freeze when the temperature falls below 0 degrees Celsius. Clear up. Clear up. Clear up. To clear up can refer to weather, and it can also refer to conditions, but for today, let's talk about the weather. When a weather condition clears up, it's like this storm or some kind of negative weather condition that was there for a long time slowly goes away. So if the rain has been falling, but it slowly stops, we can describe that with clear up. Here's an example. I'm hoping for the weather to clear up so we can go on our picnic. I'm hoping for the weather to clear up so we can go on our picnic. I am hoping for the weather to clear up so we can go on our picnic. Let's review. I'm going to describe a word or phrase in English. See if you can remember it. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say the word that is a measurement of the moisture in the air? Humidity. Humidity. And how to say the air that's moving around us, but especially in a really strong way? Wind. Wind. What about the word that refers to a mixture of rain and snow? It can sometimes be hard and a little painful. Sleet. Sleet. Do you remember how to say the expression that means to be covered in ice, especially for roads, bridges, and other surfaces that we drive on? Ice over. Ice over. Let's try the word that refers to the loud boom sounds that you hear during storms. Thunder. Thunder. What about the adjective that we use when we feel uncomfortable, especially in high humidity situations? Muggy. Muggy. Now, let's see if you remember how to say the expression that means a temperature that is under the freeze point. Below freezing. Below freezing. Another one. What about the expression that means the temperature with the strength of the wind factored in? Wind chill. Wind chill. Do you remember how to say the expression for a temperature that is under 0? It could be 0 Celsius or 0 Fahrenheit. Below 0. Below 0. And finally, do you remember how to say the expression that means a rainstorm or other negative weather slowly going away? Clear up. Clear up. Well done. See you next time. Bye.